On today's Daily Strike, the Lightning practiced on Tuesday as they look to string some wins together at home this weekend. This is the latest news and notes on the Tampa Bay Lightning for Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick. The Lightning practiced on Tuesday and will again today ahead of their 3 home games this weekend starting Thursday night. The Bolts are 1-3-2 through 6 games. Head coach Jon Cooper on the season.
You play consistently well. You're not going to win every single game, but you're going to give yourself a chance to and usually have positive results. And I just thought there were some periods of brilliance and some periods of not so much. And we've got to start erring on the side of brilliance more than the other. So
Victor Hedman says they have played some good hockey, though.
Yeah, I think we've shown in those periods that when we have that shooting mentality, retreat pucks, our forwards is some of the best in the league of, getting into battles and winning those puck battles and getting the pucks back. So for us on the back end, we just got to make sure we get shots through and make sure that we convert on the net. And that's what we did against Detroit. We kept coming in waves. So setting each other up and, you just got to go out there and trust ourselves and what we do, and we know what we can do to be successful. So, that's just the bottom line for us is trusting ourselves and keep communicating, keep talking to each other on the bench. And
goalie Andrei Vasilevsky is still looking for his first win of the season.
Throughout the years, I learned one thing, that sometimes it just doesn't go your way. Whatever this life gives me at this point, I'll just go with it. So I go with the flow, and I will see better days, that's for sure. So again, maybe I deserve some better fate, but as I said, it is what it is.
Newly called up defenseman Charles Edward Destoe talks about his game.
If you just look at my number, I can bring more. I'm good in my zone too. I can play big minutes, play in the PK. I can be physical. I think I can do a lot. So just trying to be here and be solid everywhere on the ice. And I get an opportunity to prove myself, I'll do it.
If he makes it into a game this weekend, it will be his NHL debut. Nikita Kucherov did practice after missing the last 2 games due to illness. Max Crozier did not practice and will not play in the next 3 games, according to Coach Cooper. Cooper did say that Zemgus Girgensons could make his season debut this weekend. The Lightning will practice today at 11 a.m. at the TGH Iceplex in Brandon. They host the Chicago Blackhawks on Thursday night at Benchmark International Arena. It's an earlier-than-usual puck drop, 6:45 p.m. Eastern. Our radio pregame coverage will get underway at 6:15 on 102.5 The Bone and in the Lightning mobile app. The game is televised on ESPN+, but we will have a local pregame show for you on TV on the Spot, Tampa Bay Channel 66, starting at 6:15. You can watch it there or in the Lightning mobile app. A brand new Block Party podcast drops this morning as J.J. Moser joined Greg Wolf and Braden Coburn. They discuss fashion, his first season playing with the Lightning, and the upcoming Olympics for Team Switzerland.
Yeah, that's going to be one of our strengths because we have that core built over the last couple of years where everyone wants to go back in May and play if they have the chance to. So, yeah, we have that understanding of each other. We play with each other. We are going to have more of a core that's used to each other than other teams. So that's for sure one of our strengths, and we have to work with that.
The Block Party podcast, presented by Highlight IPA, is released every Wednesday in your favorite podcast app.
This day in Lightning history.
It was on this date in 2024.
Now Emil Lilleberg charging across the blue line right circle. Lilleberg cuts in front, lost the handle. Hagel on the rebound. Score! Hat trick, Brandon Hagel!
For Hagel, it was his 3rd career hat trick, but his first natural hat trick. Hagel had 4 points in that second period, which tied a franchise record for points in a period. The Lightning beat the Devils 8-5. Happy birthday to Matt Pettinger, who scored 8 goals in 59 games in the 2008-2009 season, and defenseman David Savard, who played 14 games in the 2020-2021 season. He was acquired at the trade deadline that year and helped the Bolts go on to win the Stanley Cup in 2021. The Syracuse Crunch are in Rochester tonight. They're looking to go 5-0 on the season. The Crunch did beat the Americans 3-0 last week. A win tonight would set the franchise record for wins to start a season. Orlando Solar Bears lost 6-1 to the Florida Everblades. Spencer Kirsten, the lone goal scorer for Orlando. Dave Mishkin and Greg Linnelli have Lightning Power Lunch today at noon Eastern. You can watch the show on Facebook, X, and YouTube, listen live in the Lightning mobile app, or download the podcast in your favorite app and listen anytime. Thank you for listening to the Daily Strike for Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick, where every day is hockey day.